guys? Here we are, back again, back the pack. We're doing a little extra episode today, just kind of bridging the gap between games. Obviously, we didn't have the Leeds game. So, as usual, it's myself, Asim, alongside brother Umar. Yeah, bro, I might as well ask you to start us off. How was your trip, bro?
Apart from the game,
Yeah.
it was a good trip. We had good company. I missed you, obviously,
Thank you.
but nevertheless, we made sure that we kind of made the most of the 2 nights that we were in Leeds.
Yeah.
We got to meet some nice people. We got to see the team, so that was quite nice.
So yeah, on that, obviously check our. I made a little separate playlist on our YouTube and also on our socials. Just see that we've got some footage, some conversation with some fans, which is what we're trying to do. So if you do see Umar out there, or any of the team wearing the shirts, or anything that's back the pack related, just have a chat with us, man. Come stop us, and we'll get you guys online. So that'll be fun.
Mm.
And yeah, and also yeah, we'll see some more clips, like you say. Umar Bhai managed to. I don't want to say stalk, but found the team.
Listen, I found the team.
Found the team on the streets of Leeds.
I used Sheikh Google.
Yeah, resources.
And I managed to locate
BTP resources.
BTP exclusive. I managed to locate the team. To be honest, I located them in about 10 minutes. That wasn't too bad.
That's it.
And that was only because we were sitting in the hotel. Obviously, it's chucking it outside, and us boys are in our rooms, and we all managed to just jam into one room, and we were just having chai and just relaxing and stuff. And then I was like, mate, we can't, we're here.
Yeah, come on this way.
Got to do something, right? And to be fair, we were at that point, we were planning to leave to go towards the stadium, even though we knew this is not going to happen. But we thought, well, we'll just go anyway. Maybe we might get to meet some players,
it's worth a chance.
I don't know. We'll see. Considering the weather was bad, but anyway, so managed to locate the team, and within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I was like, mate, let's go. So there was all of us, and we headed down to Leeds City Centre.
Yeah.
They were staying at the Radisson Blu. So yeah, we managed to see them. Obviously, they were trying to get to the stadium, so they were trying to sneak them out to the back. And then my younger brother, he was quite savvy in that. He went to the back, and he was like,
the guy.
He goes, no, I'm not waiting here. I'm going to wait at the back. I was like, no, they're not going to come for the back. And he was like, I'm just going to wait there. And then literally, like, I think 10, 15 minutes later, he's called me and he's like, get yourselves to the back immediately. I was like, okay. So literally, I ran through the city centre.
Yeah.
So the hotel is located inside the city centre shopping mall.
Right.
I literally ran through the city centre, and I had my army behind me, and I was like ran right to the front. As I've got there, my heart sank. Barbara just went.
Yeah. And so you can see in the video, once again, you can see the two footage.
Yeah.
You've got your footage and Bilal.
Yeah. So
he's got the whole thing.
So upset.
And you got just the end.
I was so upset. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got to chat to Rizwan.
Rizwan, we saw the little interaction.
Which was a little interaction.
That was funny.
That was quite funny.
I like that.
He was
quite humble guy.
He was quite chirpy, which was nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So we went out that evening. Big shout out to Cha Cha Chai in Huddersfield.
Yes.
Lovely bunch of people, good management and stuff. So they looked after us. We tried out the chai and we got some snacks out of that. So that was quite nice. And they come on the pod as well.
Yes, we got a little clip with them.
So that was good. And then in the evening we went out to eat and stuff, which was quite nice. I mean, the restaurants out there are amazing. We went to a place called Pind.
Yeah.
It was very desi-fied, very as if you're sitting in Lahore, but in the Pind, in the village and stuff.
I was about to say, it reminds you of the one in Lahore, in the
village. Yeah, the village. That's it. Yeah, I've been to that one quite a few times. I'm not sure if it's still there though, but yeah. So yeah, we've done that, and then that was it. Really, a bit disheartened. The game was called off, but it is what it is. And then the next day we were coming back. So like I said, we've done 2 nights, and then the next day we were coming back. And then another big shout out to Crystal Sports in Luton on Dunstable Road. Mr. Yasir, the founder of the business, I got in contact with him because they were importing the shirts over from Pakistan for the World Cup shirts.
So once again, check out. There's another clip.
Yeah, there's a good little they're on the pod. So yeah, I got in contact with them, and to be honest, I'd already ordered some. So I said, look, we're coming back from Leeds. We're on the M1 anyway, so we're gonna pass Luton. and he said, mate, come down and see me. Come down. You're most welcome. So I said, don't post them. I'm gonna come. So literally, we got there, and they were so nice, and we managed to pick up some extra shirts for the kids and family members and stuff. And no, it's really good.
That's nice,
so big shout out to Crystal Sports in Luton as well.
So that's it. So as you can see, while we're here, might as well cover this as well. We've got these new shirts made. We've got the B2B logo, as you can see, back the pack, and a little QR code. So if you do see any of anybody, we've got our family members as well wearing these shirts at the games. So do stop us. You can scan this. I mean, obviously, if you're watching this, you're already here, but this is just to get the word out. Plus, we've got, if I can get it in, the QR on the back as well, for the Pakistan flag. So yeah, we're trying to get a little bit out. So, if you like these as well, let us know in the comments. We can always get some more made for you guys. But yeah, we are going to try and get a little bit more stuff done in the future as well, back to pack related. And also shout out to my brother, Shaquille, for helping us design these.
Definitely.
He has got his own little clothing brand, Susio, that he's working on. So hopefully, inshallah, in the future, we're going to try and work with them again and get some more merch out there. Also, I just wanted to mention, Bajan's got the Pakistan bucket hat, which he's picked up as well.
It's actually not for me.
Yeah.
I picked it up for my daughter because we're going to Birmingham tomorrow morning for the second T20, and the weather is going to be nice, inshallah. And I thought she's a little kid. I'll give her something, just I don't want her getting sunburned.
Yeah, of course.
So,
of course.
and I thought, I might as well wear it for tonight.
Yeah. The weather's sort of, yeah. And also, likewise, I've got my Lord's hat on. I just wanted to point out, this is one of those. This is from when we went to the cancelled COVID matches.
Yeah.
So it's got the England. Is it there? England, Pakistan, England versus Pakistan. It's got the dates of the original series. So we got them when we went to that with the redone fixtures. So yeah, we just thought, England Pakistan series is going on, might as well, bring it out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, let's move on. So Birmingham, like you mentioned, brother. Obviously you'll be there again.
Inshallah.
I'll be watching from a distance.
Sad that you're not going to be there, but you'll be there in spirit.
No, 100%, bro. And we'll try and get a live. Obviously, as long as the match goes ahead, weather's looking good.
Weather's looking good.
Nice.
I'm going to try and capture some footage pre-game. Obviously, throughout the game, I want to try. If I can meet you fans, that'd be nice. I can try and get some interviews, and then obviously there'll be a post-production as well. So, inshallah, that'd be good. I want to try and get some exclusive footage if possible.
Yeah.
Let's see where we go with that. But I'm excited. My 9-year-old, she's gonna go to her first international game. She's been to a few county games like the 100 and.
Who's she gonna support, bro? That's the big question.
She's got the Pakistan World Cup, the new shirt, the 2024 one. So
courtesy of Crystal Sports.
Courtesy of Crystal Sports. So I mean, I'm looking forward to that. She's excited as well. There's a big group going tomorrow as well, so it should be fun. It's a sellout.
Yes.
So I think if I'm top of my head, 25,000 capacity.
Nice.
It's sold out. Birmingham is always a mini Pakistan.
Well, bro, I was gonna say, if you remember going back to, I mean, I don't even think we saw each other in this time. This was before back to pack started.
Yes.
But this is Australia Pakistan series.
Yeah. I was there, and they hadn't even built half the stands.
I don't think I've been to a game like that ever in my life. Even since then, atmosphere wise, that was
amazing.
Immense.
Amazing.
I mean, Lords came close. Was it during the World Cup? Was it
World Cup? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was when they were calling it Lahore, innit?
Yeah, that was during the 2009 T20 World Cup. But I mean, Edgbaston is one of my favorite grounds to watch Pakistan play. To be honest, it's just home away from home.
Yeah,
it always is. Whereas Edgbaston, Old Trafford, it's always good. So
and once again, it's the food, it's
everything. You've got all your halal options, and they do stuff for the kids. And I remember when we went to watch the Pakistan New Zealand 2019 World Cup game. And do you remember like the group of uncles and aunties and everyone? They were passing like biryanis and like parathas and I can't remember keemas and everything. And it was like, what the hell is going on? It was just like dropping it, down the row of the seats.
And that's the proper way, and it's the Pakistani way.
Exactly. It's a festive moment. And to be honest, the England Pakistan fans, they get on really well. There's always a banter.
Yeah.
And it's I like to call it a healthy banter. Obviously because, being British Pakistanis, we've got connections. So we're always going to have that,
and that's the thing, exactly. And I think, especially nowadays, bro, in this day and age of consciousness, I think people are very aware of Pakistani culture.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, and cricket's come a long way, obviously. People have been brought up watching the greats. You know, we're seeing Waqar, Imran Khan. People know us. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
So England fans generally do respect the Pakistan team, and I'm just looking forward to it. And even though I'll be watching from a distance, I'm looking forward to it.
No, inshallah, it'll be good. It'll be good.
So obviously tune in for our post match. We'll be doing another sort of get together. So you know, this has been an opportunity in between games for us to get together back in London. But yeah, no, we'll do another one obviously after the game. But during the game, we will try and do a live. I'll try and hop on as well if I can join you on that.
Yeah, why not?
And
why not?
inshallah, we'll see. Well, whatever we can do, we will do. And look forward to like after the series getting a little compilation together as well. So yeah, apart from that, bro, I just wanted to obviously, like I said, it's more of a gap filler episode. But we've had the squad announcement.
The World Cup squad, yeah.
Which is we were the last ones to make the squad announcement. We were holding fire. I don't know what was going on.
From what I kind of done a bit of research on that, it was Mohsin Naqvi, our PCB chair. He had a issue with the SOPs, so they should have announced the squad long time ago, but he put a hold on it.
Yeah.
Because there was a few SOPs that weren't followed, and one or two of them being that there is a list that you make. That list then goes to the people that have. So, for example, like say if you're finalizing something, and then they will finalize that, and then they pass it over to the next person, who then overchecks it, make sure everything's in order before it lands on the PCB table, on the chairman's table. It's all filtered and cleared and ready to go. Basically, they just literally sign it off.
Procedural. Basically, more than
so those SOPs weren't followed, and due to that, he put a hold on announcing the squad. But the squad that are in obviously the World Cup, they already knew.
Okay, so the players knew.
The players knew.
Yeah.
The players knew, but it hadn't been public knowledge yet.
Right, bro. So moving on to those changes. I mean, we discussed briefly before we started recording. Hassan Ali's obviously been sent packing to go play for the counties.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not. Yeah, considering his performances, I'm not surprised.
He's not done much for a good few. I'd like to say a few years. If I'm honest.
True. But obviously, he was still in there. I think it was a bit weird. Well, I think it was, one thing that I found a little bit sad was that they did. They've done it now. When I guess they have to for the World Cup, so it's not like one of those comments basically. But
would you have played him for the series?
No, I was just about to mention. I don't know if you saw it, bro, but they did a little giveaway of tickets to this old gentleman from Warwickshire.
That's correct.
And he went and gave them the tickets by hand and said, "Come and watch me play in Birmingham."
Yeah.
You won't be there, bro. But apart from that, I mean, that's a sentimental thing.
Yeah,
but it was just it's just one of those things. That I heard that he's been pulled off.
I think the choice of removing Hassan was a good choice and a tactical choice.
It had to be done, I think, at this point.
It then frees up, your bowling will start getting a bit more tight in my eyes, because you can't play Hassan Ali and then he's getting whacked everywhere, and then he's taken a spot, so it's a bit too much. Like for the World Cup that happened, the 50-01, he was there as a replacement for Naseem Shah.
Yeah. That was the last minute.
He got smashed.
And he did well. He started off all right, but
I personally thought he didn't do nothing. But that was my opinion. And his figures showed it.
Yeah, I think over the course of the tournament, I mean, it showed that
he gave 500 runs, awesome.
But
that's a lot of runs.
But then Haris was
bad as well.
The problem in it. But then he's back. So I was going to move on to that now.
But Haris is back from injury. He's also, he's in good form. And he's bowling fast.
Yeah.
So Haris is back. I just hope he can get his length and line and stuff.
Yeah.
We've got Abbas Afridi.
Yeah,
back
he's been looking good, bro.
He's a good person,
and he's obviously come
bowler.
off the PSL and everything like
100%.
that. So I mean, I think it's the bowling. I think I mentioned it in our little Zoom that we did online last week. But the bowling just needs to find form. It's not that I think the people are there. I don't think we need to change the players. They just need to find form. And I know we've said this before.
But we will hit form. I'm confident.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think there's a misconception. Get my words out. Misconception that this series will give the form for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Mate, 3 games is not going to give you a
Well,
form.
no, it's not
But
enough. Yeah.
what this series will do is it will probably give you an idea of what your best 11 will look like going into the World Cup for the first game, at least, because then you got to assess and analyze that game and look at the pitch and stuff. And the thing with the in the T20 World Cup is you don't have a lot of games to play about with.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
and if you look at our,
I prefer that format, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But if you look at the group that we're in,
yeah,
we've got Ireland, we've got USA, we've got India, we've got Canada, you know, and if you looked at USA, they've hammered Bangladesh,
yeah.
2-0, finished them.
Yeah.
They look like, you know, they meant business.
They're up for it, man.
Right? They're up
it's
for
a home tournament, bro. Imagine how many fans are going to come for the first time to a cricket match.
Exactly.
They're thinking, oh, USA. Like, because Americans are very patriotic.
They are patriotic. So,
and they're going to think, oh, let me go check out this,
so even in the this games that they just played against Bangladesh, I was watching, and they had American fans, with big American flags, and they probably don't even know what a game is. But
it's going to be wicked. It's that side of it. I'm really looking forward to seeing, and you know what? Obviously, we're unfortunately not getting to go. But you know what? Like,
I might still go.
Inshallah. Because I'm gonna send you, bro. I don't care. We'll send you with the flyers and the shirt. Bro.
That's it. Yeah. No, I'm debating. So there might be a possibility.
Yeah. But more to the point, I just think it'll just be. I think it'll be something so unique.
Yeah, and if you look
things
at
they've shown so far. Sorry, just to cut you off, but you know, Shoaib Malik's been there. Curtly Ambrose have been there. They've been showing the new stadiums, and they've been playing a little.
And do you know who the new ambassador is for us today? They got announced today.
No, I didn't see it.
Shahid Afridi.
Yeah, it's Lala.
Lala's now the ambassador.
That's it. So you can't go wrong there, bro.
So you know, it's a big thing, you know, and but then, like I said, you know, our group is tough. I think you know, look at Ireland's in our group; they're not going to be an easy ride.
No,
you know?
USA is hard. Ireland's hard. I mean, Canada, I don't know.
We don't know,
and India's obviously unknown quantity.
You know, you don't know what's going to happen, but you know,
we normally go. Let's be honest. We go into that thinking we can lose that one.
Exactly.
Not that we want to, obviously.
Yeah,
we want to win that.
So,
we want to win it.
So,
but we go into it with that. Maybe we can lose that. Looking at the other teams, we can if we beat them. But there are no guarantees. And T20 is a type of sport, bro. Absolutely. As you know, anyone can win on the day.
You know, one over changes things.
Well, we saw it in the Ireland series, innit? I mean, that was just eye-opening, I think, for our squad, I think. But hopefully they've learned from that. That's what I'm hoping. Hopefully. That was maybe a good experience for some of the youngsters, especially like the Saim Ayoubs. And
that's what I was going to come on to. I'm happy Saim's in there. I'm happy.
Yeah, he deserves
Usman Khan's in there.
Yeah, so I was just on that topic. Usman Khan, there were rumors that he may be part of the new opening. Like, as in, there's a lot of talk about this opening partnership conversation, because they still want to tinker. I don't know how much I agree with why we're messing with the OG partnership, but
I think Babar himself wants to back one down.
Yeah, and if that's the case, cool. You know, it's not that it's not working.
And today, Fakhr gave a press conference a couple of hours ago. In fact, I watched it, and in there he said, we want to try something different, and you're going to see that something different in this England series. And I was like, okay, where are we going with this? 100%. So his idea was, you see, the way I want to go is where I can look at a strike rate of 200.
Yeah, they want to go for the baseball.
They want to go for the
and I thought attack. That's what they were doing in Ireland, bro.
But I mean, but the Ireland boundaries are smaller,
of course. And the thing is also, like, IPL. Look at the scores that they get in IPL.
But then those pitches
apart from the reports and all that about what's going on behind the scenes there as well about these scores. But I want to get into that. The point is that
that's not.
But the main point is that T20 is changing, and we've been left behind. We've been playing the old school Pakistan way. We always talked about in the old clubs as well. But we need to. I think this is a good thing, and I think, inshallah, with the new staff in, like we mentioned as well,
Gary Kirsten, man, great stuff.
Hopefully, inshallah, this is
it's a
progress.
Great move.
We just want to see progress, boys. Like, that's the thing, and like with us, I think with our team, there's so many times recently we've seen we get close. You know, especially in tournaments, bro. We get close, but then after the tournament, we don't see, like, you know, what you see, like in football or whatever, you see like a team doesn't make it. Like Arsenal this season, you don't make it the last season, they come back stronger. we then suddenly have this period of uncertainty where you're just like, this one does been fired
because
this
we're
person's
rattled.
yeah, and it's from the top though, isn't it? It's
I
not the
was going to
players.
say it starts from the hierarchy.
Because when we had that solid core in our team, we saw that consistency was coming through, and we saw the results in the past World Cups, Champions trophies. We've seen that consistent core has done it. And okay, I'm all for the youth, so I'm happy for the youngsters to come 100%. Back in. And I do agree with you. I've got to say that I do agree with you when we talk about Amir and all these. That for me personally, I don't like the move backward because I don't know if we needed to do it, even though he may have performed in here, there, PSL, whatever. But I don't know if we needed to do it, but it's done now. Obviously, we are just fans, innit? We aren't obviously behind the wheel.
You have to.
So at the end of the day, inshallah, these guys will click, and that's what we just want to see in England. We don't want to see from here on 3-0, and then we go into the World Cup not knowing what's going on.
But I love going into tournaments as underdogs.
Yeah, no, you said that last time, bro.
There's something about us. Well, we kind of bring it on ourselves.
We're kind of always the underdogs, bro. I don't think the only time we were the favourites was probably back in Dubai, innit? Like back in when we went and
then we lost in the semi. So I was looking at things like that. So in the World T20s, the last time Pakistan didn't make it to the semis or the finals, correct me if I'm wrong, was 2014 and 16. The rest we've been pretty much there.
And bro, this core, ever since we've had like Barber at the helm, and
it's a big difference,
massive, especially in the short form. So this is it, like, because obviously we made the test with Miss Bar and everything. We were doing well on that side, but
I think like this is our golden opportunity to do something.
It's one of those squads, isn't it? And I think if we don't finish, this squad doesn't finish with a trophy, at least one, out of all of the possibilities that we've had, at least one, it will be disappointing.
Yeah, 100%.
But they've done a lot, and we do appreciate everything they've done, and we do love watching every single game, regardless.
Definitely.
But guys, that's about it. I think we've covered everything that we were going to mention. And like I said, this was just meant to be a quick, short one. We'll be back, like I say, inshallah, after the Birmingham game. And like I say, just stay with us for the footage during the game. Everything we can get out, we'll get out on live, and whatever we can post, we'll post as soon as we can.
If you're in Birmingham tomorrow, come find me.
Yeah, shoot us a message.
I'm actually sitting in the Wrangler stand, so I'll tell you where I am. I'm in the Wrangler stand. Come and find me, and we'll get yourselves on the pod. Get yourselves on the live pod.
Yeah,
and it'd be just nice to talk to or people that sort of follow us or watch us or are interested, or even if you're not interested, I just like to have a chat. So it'd be nice.
And also, if you're just starting to follow us, obviously, if you just scan one of the QRs or the flyers or anything that we've got going around, welcome, and check out our old footage as well. And we're just continuing to try to improve. So please just comment, comment, subscribe as always, like I always say. And just comment for us, guys, and just let us know what you want to see, what kind of things you want us to do, and we're going to keep at it, And obviously, we have had a little hiatus recently, but we're going to keep at it, and inshallah, keep bringing you good content. So as always, guys, back the pack,
guys,
and we'll see you next time.